Tell me that again.
Look, Brenda, I shouldn't have ever said anything to you in the first place, all right? Let's just forget about it.
What do you mean,
Come on,
forget about it? What do you mean, forget about it? Tell me. Am I the one who killed Michael?
I've already said too much, Brenda. Come on, please, let's go.
No, you have. If you care about me, if you care about my health, if you care about my sanity, you tell me, did I kill Michael? Now you tell me the truth.
You're right. It's time I told you what happened in the lounge on the night that Michael was murdered.
Of course, the conviction is temporary. Right, Sarah?
Yeah, Megan's lawyer is already working on her appeal.
And we have absolute confidence in Troy Nichols.
Daddy has a very good case. See, Herb didn't introduce this letter until the very last minute, so Troy didn't have a chance to look at the letter to prove that Megan didn't write it.
Megan's trial was an absolute travesty. Once you got past all the circumstantial evidence, it was so obvious that Megan couldn't possibly have killed Michael Grant.
Viki,
What?
I think I saw his lips move.
What?
Are you sure? No, look for yourself. I think he's trying to say something.
Megan.
That's right. I want it now, and I mean now. That's an order, Mr. Buchanan. You and your men will stay here until the prisoner is found.
Warden, I know Megan Gordon. Now, she's going to fight this conviction all the way to the Supreme Court. She would never try to escape from here.
Warden. You found Gordon?
Now, see? What'd I tell you?
Not Gordon. 2 members of his TV crew. They were
My crew?
Yeah, they were tied up and locked inside.
Well. Doesn't take a genius to put it all together, does it? The prisoner had 2 accomplices to help her escape. Bring those crew members in here on the double.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Buchanan. You masterminded this whole thing just to help Megan Gordon escape.
Hang on back there.
Lucky, just stop this truck.
I can't do that. Don't you hear those sirens?
Yes, I do. They think that I've escaped.
Yeah, they're coming after us, too. We gotta get out of here before they start shooting at us.
Before, the only reason that they're after us in the first place is because the 2 of you have kidnapped me.
Rescued? Jake, tell her. Rescued.
I don't care what you call it, Lucky. The fact is I would rather be in jail for the rest of my life than in the back of this van for 2 more minutes with the 2 of you.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
That is it. I'm making out here.
No, Megan, no.
Let go of me, Jake.
What am I gonna do? Let you jump out the back and kill yourself? That's the way to go, Jake. You saved her again.
Oh, yeah, save me for what? So that you can kill me in your own unique way, nice and slowly. That's the way you like to do it, isn't it, Jake? Tell Lucky to stop this van and take me back to my cell.
I can't do that. Tell her, Jake.
You, yeah, tell me. Is this your last act of cruelty? You know that the only thing that I have going for me is an appeal. And there's no way that I'm going to get one from the judge if they find out that I've escaped. I suppose that's what you want, isn't it? That's right, to rot for the rest of my life in Statesville prison.
Jake, will you please shut her up? I can't. You shut up, Lucky. She's right. You gotta take her back. I can't do that, Jake. Why not? I'm not gonna let those guards get a hand on me. I was in a prison before, remember?
Okay,
I'm not stopping this car until we're far, far away.
Lucky, I'm not going to let anybody hurt you, okay? You've just got to turn this truck around.
Here they are, Warden. Now, are you guys okay? Huh?
I will ask the questions here. Now look, did either of you men get a look at the ones who tied you up?
They got us from behind.
Then they threw us in that utility room.
Well, look, you must have seen something or at least heard something.
Just a name. One guy called the other one Jake. Jake, are you sure that's a name you heard?
Yeah, I heard it too.
Now look, back off, Buchanan. I told you, I'm in charge here. You men sit down.
Warden, look, I can get to the bottom of this whole thing. This isn't a prison escape. This guy, Jake, it's got to be Jake Harrison. The other guy's his little friend, Lucky Lippman.
Harrison visited the prisoner this morning, Warden.
There you have it. See, Jake is a kind of a hothead. Now, I bet he wanted to visit Megan. He couldn't get the okay, so then he got his friend Lucky to help him sneak a little time with her.
And maybe this Harrison tried to sneak her out.
No, I know Megan is no part of this. Now, just give her a little time. She's going to talk some sense into those other two guys. I'll bet they end up turning themselves in.
What if this is a trick, Mr. Buchanan, huh? Just to give them a little time to escape, huh?
Megan is my sister-in-law. You think I want to see her risk her life? I know the only shot she has at freedom is with the courts. Now, please, just think about this. I'll bet they're still in this prison right now. They're hiding out. They're probably too scared to come out. Come on.
Warden, Gate 3 just checked in. A TV van sped through the gate just as you ordered shut.
A TV van?
Yes, sir. And they were doing top speed.
So much for your theory, Mr. Buchanan. Notify the state and local police. Tell them that one escapee and 2 accomplices are at large.
Would you just wait 1 minute?
I've waited too long as it is. Their names are Megan Gordon, Jake Harrison, and Lucky Lippman. Now, look, they may or may not be armed, but they should be considered dangerous. Now, come on, beat it.
Now, damn it, Warden.
Look, I am in charge here, Mr. Buchanan. I want Megan Gordon and her 2 accomplices at any cost.
Sit down. We'll go back to that night. The first thing I did was bring you to the hospital from Grandview.
I remember that because of the drug that Michael was giving me.
Right. Now, once I got you to the hospital, they began the detox procedure.
Were you there with me?
For as long as I could be. And then I had to get back on duty. You were resting when I left the room, Brenda. When I was finished with my patient, I came back down the hall, back to your room to check on you, and then I heard a shot. It was coming from the hospital lounge, and I ran there as fast as I could. I could smell the cordite as soon as I ran into the room. And I saw Michael. Your hand was just over the gun. I had to think fast. I went over to Michael. I felt for a pulse. I didn't feel any. I knew people would be coming soon. I had to do something with the gun. I took it. I thought, where should I put it? I figured out I could put it in the flower pot and hide it there for a while. And then I took you out of there as fast as I could and back to your room. Brenda? Are you okay?
Oh, God. I remember. I'm starting to remember. It's all coming back to me now.
Brenda, you don't have to put yourself through this now.
I do. I have to for me. I have to for Megan. I remember seeing Michael lying there on the floor of the lounge. Michael.
Brenda. Why? Why? Help me. Help me.
You won't hurt my baby anymore.
Hurt. Hurt. Look at me. Look what's happened to me.
I was terrified. I couldn't speak. I couldn't move. He was lying there dying, and I couldn't do anything. I was so afraid for Stephen. And that's when
And that's when you went, Brenda.
I don't know, I guess when you came into the lounge and you took me back to my room.
You were out of it. You were out of it. It was the drugs' way of protecting you from the trauma that
Yeah,
had been going
guess
on.
that's it. That my mind was protecting me because I couldn't have handled the fact that I took someone's life. I took Michael's life. I took my husband's life.
Brenda, he wasn't your husband. That was something that Michael forced into you when he had you drugged.
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference. I killed Michael. I don't know if I can live with this.
Brenda,
Brenda,
he was your husband in name only. He tried to kill you. He tried to take your son away from you, Brenda. It was self-defense.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter right now, does it?
Brenda,
It doesn't change anything,
look,
does it?
Hey, even if it doesn't change anything, we are going to go on with our lives, and we're going to put this behind us.
No, I can't. See, you don't understand that. I can't
Brenda,
just put it behind me.
You got to calm down, Brenda.
I killed somebody! I killed somebody!
Brenda. Please. I knew I should have waited. I knew I should have waited to tell you.
God!
I knew this.
Megan. Megan's in prison. Megan
Brenda.
has been convicted. I mean, she stood public humiliation. She is in prison for 10 years,
Brenda,
Dan, because of a crime that I did.
Brenda, shh. Calm down. You're going to have to try and understand, Brenda, why I did what I did.
I can't understand how you're a doctor. And you let this happen?
Oh, yeah, Dad. Dad, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. It's me, Sarah.
Roger, I'm here too. It's Victoria.
Daddy, please come back to us. I know you feel like you're a million miles away, but please don't give up. Not when you're so close. Come on.
Roger, please. Please, Roger, we need you.
Daddy, I need you. Megan needs you. Come on, come back to us, please. Please.
Sarah, darling, I'm sorry. I think it was maybe too much to hope for.
No. Vicky, you saw it. You heard him.
Yes, I did.
Well, I don't think we just imagined it. Look at his eyes.
Roger, thank God you're awake. Oh, thank God you are awake.
Daddy, can you see us?
Sarah. Victoria.
Yes. Yes.
Victoria.
Yes. Thank God he's back to us.
What is it, Mr. Buchanan? Keep yourself. Sarah, it's a miracle, darling. Your father's come back.
Lucky, don't you think we've gone far enough now you can slow down a little bit?
Tell you the truth, Jake.
What?
I don't know where we are.
Oh, that's just great. You break me out of prison, and then you go and get us lost.
Hey, it beats being in a cell, don't it?
Want to bet?
Look at Lucky. I know you're proud of yourself. You did a good job. We're all proud of you, right? Job well done, my man.
What?
Oh, good. At least he's not mad at me, are you?
Of course I'm not. You did what you thought was right.
Yeah, even though it was stupid, idiotic, and criminal.
Yeah, nobody's perfect.
Yeah, but the point of the matter is, Lucky, we got to figure out our next move. So if you get the chance, pull over someplace. We're going to be safe.
Okay. Oh, there's a building up over there.
Good, pull in there.
Yeah, but I don't think that you
Look,
want...
just do it, okay?
Whatever you say. Well, here we are at the drive-in.
You pulled into a drive-in movie?
Don't worry, it's abandoned. Nobody has seen the attack of the killer crab in a long time.
You said you saw a building. Where?
It's the concession stand. Come on, everybody up for some popcorn, peanuts, and some soda. Hey, Jake, do you remember those little red ones that
Lucky.
you put in your mouth that got really hot?
Lucky.
Yo! What?
I just want you to know that when we get out of this truck, I am going to strangle you with my bare hands.
I know the doctors are doing everything that they can, but I wish we could
I know. I'd like to be in there, too.
All right, at least we know that he's around the corner and he's out of the coma. Think of it. After all these months, he is finally awake again.
I know. I wonder what precisely caused him to come out of the coma today, now.
I don't know. I've done a little reading on the subject, and they say sometimes it's something very specific, and then other times it's nothing at all. That these people's bodies need to heal, and then without any kind of warning at all, they just wake up.
It's incredible, isn't it? But you're right, it doesn't matter at all why he came back, but point is he has come back, and he is whole, and he's healthy.
I just hope.
What, honey? What?
You know, I'm worried about how he's going to emerge. I mean, you know, it seems like the world just changes every 15 minutes, and I'm worried. He just has to be the same. You know,
You're worried that there might have been, what, brain?
This is an Eyewitness News special weather report.
Good afternoon from the Channel 7 Weather Center. I'm Sam Champion.
Return to our regularly scheduled programming.
Whoa. You know, if this old place could talk, Friday nights at the drive-ins, me and my best girl in the front seat, my buddy and his best girl in the back seat, my younger brother in the trunk of the car.
Who's your best girl?
Oh, those were the days.
Sneaking into drive-ins. Well, I'm glad to see that the two of you were conniving and lying at an early age.
Hey, look. Some candy. Hey, Megan, you want some?
What, you want to poison me now?
What are you talking about? This is okay. It's the finest preservatives.
Jake, haven't you done enough? You set me up to take the blame for Michael's murder. Then you dragged me out of prison, ruining every chance that I have for an appeal. Why? I mean, do you really hate me that much?
He doesn't hate you. Well, just don't stand there. Show her how you feel.
I don't have time to show her how I feel. Megan, the most important thing right now is that you show me that key. I gotta see it.
Oh, yeah. Look, I wasn't born yesterday. Obviously, the only reason you're so interested in this key is because it's the one last piece of evidence that could convict you and free me.
You're only half right about that. This key can free you, but first I gotta make sure it's the key that I think it is, please.
Fine. I'll let you see this key under one condition.
What's that?
You admit that you killed Michael Grant.
That's impossible.
Why? He wants the key. I want the truth. Simple as that.
You know, I am sick of your stupid suspicions. If you want to believe that I killed Michael, that I set you up to take the fall, go ahead, fine, believe that. But I'm taking that key.
Over my dead
Oh,
body?
yeah, you said it, not me. Give me it. Give me the key. Give me the key. Let go. Let go.
Come on, can we be civilized here?
You were there at the trial every day. I don't know how you could let this happen.
Brenda, I did what I had to do.
I just can't bear the thought of Megan being in jail because of a crime that I committed, Dad!
I'm sorry. I don't have any excuses. I withheld the information, yes, and it was wrong, Brenda, but if I had to do it all over again, I would do the same thing. I would. And you've got to believe me, Brenda. Please. I prayed every day that Megan would be acquitted.
You knew they weren't gonna acquit Megan.
Look, Brenda, I didn't even want to think about it. I didn't even want to think that she would be convicted, Brenda. I didn't even want to face the responsibility.
You could have gone to Herb and told him.
Gone to her? What was I going to tell her? Was I going to tell him that you killed Michael? And then what, Brenda? You would have been arrested, Brenda. You would have been put on trial. Your heart would not have been able to have handled that.
You don't know that.
I wasn't willing to take that chance. You know why? Because I love you. I love you, Brenda, and I wasn't going to risk losing you.
You know, every day that I'm free is just a day of hell for Megan. Oh.
It's okay. You know why? You know why? Because I have already figured a way out to help Megan.
You have?
Yes. I videotaped a confession. And on that tape, I said exactly what happened. The same exact story that I told you. And I wanted to take you out of the country, Brenda, before Herb got his hands on that tape.
Oh, that's why you wanted me to leave yesterday so fast.
Yes. And Herb is going to get his hands on this tape any time now.
Wait a minute. You said that's why you wanted to take me out of the country. Does that mean that you've changed your mind? You're going to stay here? You're going to face the consequences?
My plan was to take you to some place like Switzerland, to take you to get the best medical care that you can, and then I was gonna...
Leave me there.
Not by choice. I love you. I had planned to come back and pay for what I had done, Brenda. Now I realize I can't work out the first part of my plan. I can't run away.
Dan,
now, Brenda, look, I am not choosing for you. I realized something about myself. I can't let that tape do the speaking for me. That's a cowardly way out. I've got to tell the truth in person. If it helps Megan get away from that prison one more day sooner, then I will do it.
And Dan,
no,
I
Brenda,
just
please, just let me finish. I also realized that I've been overly protective of you, Brenda. I just told you this whole truth, Brenda, and you haven't had another attack. You're strong. Stronger than I give you credit for. Now, there's nothing stopping me from going to Herb and telling him the truth.
What I wanted to say...
I understand. I know. You want to take care of Stephen. Now, look. You can take him to Switzerland. You go with him. I will wait until the both of you are safe before I go talking to Herb, all right?
Dan. That's what I'm trying to say, don't you see? If you stay here and send me off to Switzerland, you're protecting me.
Brenda, the risk is too great to do that.
No. I wanna be able to face myself in the mirror in the morning, you know? I wanna be able to look my son right in the eye. Now, there is no risk too high for that.
Even if it means that you have...
Yes. Nobody's gonna live forever, Dan. And I just want to make damn sure while I'm living that I live with dignity. I don't want to run and hide. I don't want to run away. And
think about this more, please. Take a second.
There's nothing more to think about. Now, if you want to tell her the truth, I do. And I'm right here with you, okay?
Do you realize if we take this step that there's no going back?
Yeah, but we're going to take it together.
Let's get it over with. Yes, operator, I'd like the number of the district attorney's office.
I can't believe that Megan's a part of this, but the fact is she has escaped. Now, Jake and Lucky, they're both crazy, but I think they believe that they're helping her.
Oh, sweetheart, I mean, he helped her all right. He's the one who helped her right into prison.
Yeah, but if he wanted her in prison, why'd he help bust her out?
Oh, who cares? Who cares about Jake's motives? We care about Megan. Do you realize that if the police go after her with maximum force, all three of them could end up dead?
Viki, you're the mayor. I mean, isn't there some way that you could prevent that?
No. No, this is not in my jurisdiction. This is for the state authorities.
There must be something that you can do.
No, the only thing I can do is go to police headquarters and monitor the situation. And if the local police get involved, maybe I can do something.
Fine, that's a start. We'll drive you down.
No,
Viki, I want to
know.
know.
I think what Viki means is that your place is right here with your dad.
Darling, he is right. There's nothing you can do for Megan right now, but your father is coming out of a coma. He needs you here with him right now.
Megan is my sister. She needs my help, too.
We don't know where Megan is. She's missing. There's nothing you can do for her. But your father is right here, and he needs you. Please, Sarah. Please, leave Megan to me, and you take care of your father.
That makes sense, honey.
All right, would you please call me the minute you know anything?
Of course I will. You do the same for me, all right?
Yeah, we will.
Goodbye.
Good luck.
Could we ever have 1 minute of happiness?
If I had the answer to that, I would be the wisest guy alive.
Mr. Buchanan, we've completed the examination.
What is it? Has he had some kind of a relapse?
No, he's going to be okay. Isn't he, Doc?
No, Mr. Buchanan. We're looking for a total and complete full recovery in time.
Wait a minute. Did you say full recovery, Doctor?
See that, honey? See what I tell your dad is going to be good as new. Oh,
I can't believe it. I mean, I can't believe this.
Remember, I said in time. Your father's still very weak. But in all my years, I've never seen such a remarkable turnaround.
well, then go ahead, say it, Doc. Is this a miracle, right?
Well, for want of a better word, yes, that's what it is.
Can we go in to see him?
Well, if you'll be brief, yes, go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Give me the key!
Hey, where were you guys in the 60s? Make love, not
I was a
war,
baby in
dude.
the 60s. Now give me that key.
I would rather swallow this key than let you have it.
Oh, yeah, Megan, let go.
You
let
are
go.
such a
hurt you.
creep.
Hey, that's not fair.
Lucky,
He's more than
shut
that. Yo.
No!
Good. You happy now? You're the last piece of evidence that can keep me in jail and keep you out.
Why don't you get it through your thick skull? If I wanted you in prison, why did I come to Statesville?
To get the key.
You're right, the key. The key that's going to unlock this mystery. The key that can prove you're innocent. Now, Megan, do you really think that I am capable of murder?
Under the right circumstances, I bet that you could.
Would you shut up?
Hey, I'm shutting.
And anyway, you think I killed Michael, which I didn't? If I did, you must know that I would never let you take the blame for that.
What must I know? When have you ever given me reason to believe in you?
Ever since you first met me.
Ever since I first met you, you've been lying to me. My family warned me about you all during the trial, but did I listen to them? No. No. And where did all my trusting and believing in you get me?
It's not my fault that you're in this problem, but I will get you out of this mess, I swear.
Thank you. I can get myself out of it, okay? I'm going back to prison now, whether I have to walk there on my own 2 feet. I'm going to beg them to take me back. And when I do, I'm going to tell them about you and little Tonto here. Adios, Kimosabi.
Megan, no. You're going to listen to me. You're going to
No,
get me out of here. Yes, you are. This key can save your neck.
Oh, yeah. Sure it can.
Megan, I know when Jake's kidding and when he's not. What's up, buddy? What is that key saying?
I don't know if you realize it, Roger, but your daughter's glad to see you.
Glad. I'm more like delirious. Daddy, I cannot tell you what it was like when you opened your eyes. I mean, I still can't even believe it. I mean, you were gone from us for so long, and then all of a sudden, you're back here again.
What happened to me?
You fell, and you hit your head, and it knocked you out.
I don't remember.
Daddy, please. Don't try to worry about these things, all right? All that matters is that you're back with us and you're out of the coma.
Coma? You were in a coma, Roger, for weeks. Weeks?
Daddy, don't try to put this together all at once, okay?
Your body just shut down for a while to give you a chance to recover. Now, the doctor says that in time, when you get stronger, there's a good chance your memory's going to come back, too.
My memory.
Daddy, just listen to Bo, okay? You need to get your strength back. Right now, that's all that matters.
Where's Megan?
She couldn't be here today.
Yeah, Megan is always on the go. You know, she's busy.
You're protecting me.
No, we're not protecting you, Roger.
Victoria said Megan's in trouble.
Daddy, please.
Tell me.
Honey, I think you should tell him.
Hello, Brenda.
Herb, please come in.
Thank you.
I see that Andy already gave you the tape, Herb.
Yeah, said it came from you. And lo and behold, my secretary tells me you need to see me urgently. What's going on?
Have you had a chance to look at the tape?
Haven't had the time.
Well, I will save you the time. What's on that tape is what I'm about to tell you, Herb. Please, sit down.
Perhaps we should go downtown to my office?
There is no time. Megan has suffered long enough. Now, please, sit down.
Am I to assume this concerns Michael Grand's death?
Herb, I'm a witness. I was there at the hospital lounge moments after Michael was shot. I arrived just in time to see someone who was standing over Michael, and her hand was just above the gun.
Her hand?
Well, what I meant to say...
Me, Herb. He's talking about me.
She was in shock, Herb. As soon as I knew that Michael was dead, I had to do anything I could to protect her. On reflex action, I took the gun, I hid it in the flower pot, and I got her out of the room as fast as I could, back to her hospital bed.
It's true. I haven't remembered any of it until today, but it's true.
What's true, Brenda?
I was in the lounge, and I wanted to keep Michael from taking Stephen.
Now, Herb, you have to remember that Michael was drugging Brenda, and he left her for dead at Grandview. I mean, he was trying to steal her son.
Let her speak for herself.
I was there. I don't want to defend myself, but I was operating out of fear, rage at Michael, and I took the gun, and I shot him. And if we're being honest here, you know, I'm glad he's dead, Herb, because the man was a monster. You know that.
He's also a human being, not to mention your husband.
Oh, come on, Herb. How can you sit here and say that?
It's all right. I want to take my punishment. But I want you to go easy on Dan because he knew the truth about this, and he didn't reveal it to you because he was afraid for my heart condition. But today, when we together realized what was happening, he wanted to do the right thing. So let Megan out of jail, you know. Be easy on Dan. I want to take whatever responsibility the law wants to make.
Well, I'm afraid there's one important fact you both seem to have ignored here. Now, Brenda, you remember standing over Michael's body with the gun beside you, is that,
Yes.
You remember holding the gun? Pulling the trigger, firing the shot?
No.
No. Dan, did you see her pull the trigger?
No.
Then here's the bottom line. Can either one of you say for certain that Brenda is guilty?
Those sirens do not sound like they are going to a fire.
Okay, just relax. Maybe they'll pass us by. Everybody stay calm.
Oh, dogs. Oh, great. They got dogs trackers.
Okay,
Come on, let's get out of here.
All right, no. Nobody is going any place until I find out where you got this key from, Megan.
Oh, stop it with this key. Stop lying and stop telling me it's going to save my neck.
This key can save your neck if you just tell me where you found it.
They're getting closer, guys.
Megan, come on.
Viki gave it to me. She found it clutched in my father's hand on the night that Michael Grant was killed. It was on some broken chain.
So Roger had this key?
Yes, it belongs to him, so if you wouldn't mind, I'd like it back.
Will you just give her the key?
I can't. This is more important than I even thought.
Oh, great. Not only are you a murderer and a liar, now you're a petty thief.
I gotta put this key to the test.
What test, Jake?
Wait, just give her the key.
I've got to find... I can't explain right now. You take care of him. You take care of her. Make sure everybody stays safe, okay? I'm out of here.
Where you going?
Yeah, where are you going?
I'm gonna go out the back door, okay?
Damn it, Jake. Come on.
I promise you will not be sorry.
Yeah, the only thing I'm sorry about is that I ever met you.
Me too.
Dan, do you know? I don't remember anything except when you took me away.
No. No, Herb, I don't remember Brenda actually pulling the trigger.
Well, let's be more specific. You never even saw her holding the gun, did you, Dan?
Her hand was above the gun on the table. I remember smelling the cordite from the gunshot. And then in her condition, I
assumed that she had killed Michael Grant. It's quite an assumption, don't you think, considering her fingerprints weren't found on the gun? Was she wearing gloves?
Of course not. Herb, are you ignoring our confession here?
Aren't you going to let Megan out of jail after everything that we have just told you,
Oh,
Herb?
I'm not saying anything about Megan pro or con, Brenda. I'm only saying that the puzzle is not complete. A crucial part is still missing. And no one can help Megan until it's found.
Murder?
No.
Dad, that jury was going purely on circumstantial evidence. That is all.
Megan's lawyer's gonna file an appeal, and then she's gonna be cleared of all the charges.
Right, and we'll have her back with us, I promise.
She didn't kill him.
Yeah, we know that, Roger.
Daddy, please, take it easy.
Roger, the doctor said you could have one more visitor.
Victoria.
Oh, Roger. Oh, God, welcome back. We've missed you so much.
Does he look good?
Oh, he looks a lot better than good. And you're going to have an absolute, complete recovery. Isn't that fabulous? What is it? What is it?
Megan.
Daddy, she's gonna be just fine, all right? Don't you worry. Did you find out anything about Megan?
No, they haven't found her yet.
God, if that Jake is getting her in trouble
Is
again...
Rafe working on this case because maybe he can help her?
No, he can't, not unless they come back to Landview.
What about that beach house? Maybe he took her back up there.
Rafe thought of that. He sent some men out to watch the place. Did you tell your father what happened?
No, not exactly. I told him that Megan had been convicted for Michael Grant's murder. That's all.
No.
Dad, please
No,
don't try
it
to
can't
say
be.
anything, Daddy.
Just take it easy, Roger.
all
Get
right.
some rest.
Roger, they're right. You know, if you want to help Megan and yourself, then you must get better. You must rest.
Megan didn't kill Michael.
We know that, Roger.
Dad, now come on. You're getting yourself all worked up. I want you to just lie back and try to rest, okay? All right?
Mr. Gordon, what is it? It's my daughter.
All right, that's it. Everybody out of the room.
Right, okay.
Mr. Gordon needs to rest.
Yeah, he's right. Let's just step outside, okay?
Sarah, we'll come back when he's stronger, okay? Okay. Thank you.
Police have to help Megan. Police.
Don't worry about it, Megan. I'll make sure that nothing happens to you.
Okay, we know you're right there. Walk out with your hands over your head.
Oh, this is great. I hope that Jake is really happy. Not only does he run out on us, but then he makes sure that my appeal gets flushed down the drain.
Come on, let's get away from the window.
You're surrounded. I'll count to 10, and then we're coming in.
Great. Even better. Jake's not going to leave me to Statesville prison to rot to death. No, he's going to leave me here to get killed.
Hey, don't say that. Those state troopers are very trigger-happy, and the car's even worse. Now, come on, we'll go out the back.
No, I am not running. I am not hiding.
Megan, you can't go out there.
Oh, yeah? Watch me. What are they going to do? What can they do to me? I don't even really care. I'm not going to be a coward. I am not going to run. Now, leave me alone.
Megan, don't!
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows, and this time